Now if we are happy with our design, we can copy it to the other side, but we are not happy yet with our design because it doesn't look exactly like the concept. We have some minor issues. So I will go to my alpha brush, which is just a standard brush with standard brush with no Z add and RGB turned on. But since yeah, we made that in the first two videos, so with C or C in the keyboard, I'm selecting the color and I'm just drawing with it. Of course I have to be on the color, I have to be on the object in order to be able to do it. And also these things are a little bit too round for my taste. They should be like this. Those also here should be a little bit like that. Then let's go to alpha, and just with C you select the color that your mouse is on right now. So if I'm on the red and press C, I'll select the red color, and that's on. And yeah, so on the red, C, move this, do this like this, see here. So I'm just refining this. It's I don't need to exactly. It's not exactly like the concept, but it looks nice. So we'll probably be okay with it. Alright, this is it. So now I just want to get rid of this in the back, but first what I need to do, and I'm not sure that it will be okay here, that this will do, but free subdivisions. Okay, unhide, free subdivisions, then hide the back, del hidden, then free subdivisions, I press it again, and now the question is, do the polypaint will be the same? Okay, yes, it saves the polypaint, which is very nice. Now I will go down a few subdivisions, and without symmetry I will make some folds. We can see those folds here, and I will try to make something like that. And wow, it's not good. We'll have to be on damn standard brush, just standard brush, and then do it. I will do this here like this a little bit, and with shift, if you want to smooth this these things, you can do this and it will be bad. So press shift to smooth, and then disable RGB while pressing shift, and now you will smooth only geometry. Pretty clever trick, and a few people know it. No, everybody who does this job know it, of course, but it's pretty good. So if you don't want one brush to affect the color of your model, you will just have to disable RGB mode on this brush, and it will just do whatever you want it to do. That's the thing. So I'm just making sure that this is a little bit better looking. Let's make, okay, okay, here I was afraid that we will see the pants or the chain armor below this, but obviously we don't have to worry about this too much. I want to make it more crumbled, more foldy, because this is after all a fabric and it just has to be like one. Oops. So this is enough for now. We can make little tiny adjustments here, just a something, but it's not necessary. With very little brush we can make those kind of things for it to look like a fabric exactly. Just crumbles from when it was in the dresser or something, just tiny ones, and I'm smoothing it. And when I'm making a positive one, then I'm making a negative one near it, so it will look like something nice. Okay, I think this is good. This started to look pretty nice. The other thing, it bothers me a lot that these boots are a little bit big. So I will try to make them go down a bit. Let's try it. I'm not sure it will work, but at least we can try. So how we can do it? First we can disable the top things, those guys. Just they're hidden. Then we can mask and reverse the mask here on those and just move them down. Okay, I'm not sure this will look exactly work, but I'm trying, just trying to do something. This will be the length of our boots. We'll go to this part here and go to the lowest subdivision, and then just try to squeeze here. Just try to make it small, 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 very small, like this. And from the other side also small. And we'll see how it will look when we go back to the highest subdivision, but yeah, that's the risk. We'll go to this one and just they'll hidden on the top one. Okay, enable subdivisions. We have some issues here that are easily resolvable. Okay, and now the boots themselves, do they have low poly? They don't have low poly, which will lead me to do something very drastic here. Let me think. Okay, so I'll go here, just move those a little bit closer to the boot. Okay, good. I think we have one here. Okay, and then I'll say go to the boot itself and just this will be the top of, no, this will be the lip before the top, and this will be the top. Okay, we haven't been cutting them too much, but I think this will do for now. So cut them through here, and then what I'll do is mask the top part. The whole top part, just mask it. Okay, and then I will just very roughly move it in. Just like that. And move it down. And make sure that it's in. So let's see it. Okay, this is nice, relatively. So now with move brush, I will also move this a little bit down and then make this lip a little bit more visible here. So we have to turn our attentions to the pants now, because they are pretty important. They looked like they are a little bit, how do I say it? in our model a little bit big and fat, and the model looks not exactly like the concept. The concept guy is a little bit more fit, but we can handle this, I think. So first, this fold here I don't like completely, so I would like it to come from here, from all the way up, and this will be, I think, better. Okay, like this. Maybe we'll go down subdivisions, and I will make it go like this. Those folds will go down like this, and this will come like that. So I think the boots now are the right size, but the top part still doesn't look very promising. We will probably do it. We will do them eventually. But yeah, sometimes you have to just consider why I did this. I did this because it wasn't looking exactly, not exactly like the concept. I don't want everything to look exactly like the concept, but the mood of the concept, the thickness of the parts and everything, I like to preserve it a little bit. So that's why I just made the boots smaller. I could just leave them, but I wanted to show you that almost everything is fixable here in ZBrush. And we will probably have some other issues that we'll fix later. For example, this thing now looks a little bit, but no, it's cool. It's cool. Maybe those things are looking a little bit short. Yes, short. So I will make them go a little bit lower. But how? Let's go to them, auto groups, which will make them separate groups. Then I will mask this. No, mask the middle one, unmask it. So mask the others, and then reverse the mask. And now I can go to the top here and just enlarge. Okay, let's do it again. Just enlarge those. And I think they're a little bit large now, so middle is the best. And I can always, with this mask technique, I can always make them do whatever I want. And yeah. So now, the boots. Let's check the boots. Not the boots, but the pants. Okay. They look nice. From here. Good. In the back we won't see this, because we'll have this, the same thing, in the back. How? Of course mirror, but not side to side, not top to bottom, but this. And I have made it on the pants. So Ctrl Z, go on this thing only, and just mirror again on Z axis, and it's in the back. Let me see it. But we have to fix it, so I'll go to the lowest subdivision because this will cause less damage, and just put it where it's supposed to be. And see what it covers, what it not cover. For example, this chainmail, I can push it in this area. Push this also a little bit. Then push the chainmail here, but pull it back. And this kind of things. So let's go up subdivisions, let's see it. Looks a little bit yeah, to the side. So let's move it. Make sure it's a little bit more right. Okay. Alright. Looks fine. Looks fine. So we have it from the top, from the below and back and everything. So I go to the pants again because I still don't like their design a little bit too much. I have to like it. So I will just go to a middle subdivision and try to make some changes in this area. Okay, I will go down a little bit, then make a mess, and then try to make some little folds, which are more like folds on the back of a normal pants, although those pants are a little bit baggy. But still, when you fold your leg on the knee, you will have this kind of folds in the back. So I think I'll be good when doing them. In the back area here. This will go like this, this will go like this. This will come from the top and just stay on here. I'm just trying to figure out how everything works, because it has logic. Most of the folds has logic, or have. They have, yeah. They has, no. So let's go a little bit more subdivided and try to just remake them smooth. I don't want this lazy mouse on. Trying to smooth it here to make them a little bit more pronounced. Not exactly successful, but still a little bit successful, I think. See, this one goes here. This is strange. Probably something like this could happen. And I'm just taking my time here. I'm not rushing it too much, because I know that I will look at those, and if I don't like them, I will be like, they could be a little bit better, and I will try to make them, but either way I probably will go back to it at some point. So, not a huge deal. Okay, from here they look pretty nice, so we are okay for now, at least. Okay, we're not okay. I wanna just make them until the end of this video. Let's make a little bit of folds here, just to make it look fine. What I can make also is those kind of things that I showed you on the fabric. They look fine, they look good, and they are very little folds that are going here and there, just to give this a feeling of real fabric, not just something made out of plastic or made out of something else, because plastic doesn't have this kind of folds, of course. Metal also doesn't have them. So obviously we are faking fabric now. I don't know what's going on here. I will just make this go a little bit inside. Okay. This looks promising with those fabrics, fabric folds, little fabric folds. I don't always make them, but I make them whenever I want to something to look a little bit more finished. So that's my goal here. So I'm making in with normal brush, normal just brush stroke, and then out brush stroke, normal, out. or the other way around. So they don't have to be too much not perpendicular, the other word, the other thing, because it will look odd. So let's in the next video turn our attention to the face and try to make it a little bit more believable with a little bit more colors and veins and everything, and also the body. So see you then.